Hi there, it's Moira McDonald. Thanks very much for joining me today. I've got a junk journal that is made from a recycled envelope. In terms of measurements, bear with me and we'll get the ruler out. It is 4.5 inches by 6.5 inches. It's a white envelope and I've covered it with a decoupaged napkin. I'm using sari silk for a closure and there's one signature. Now we'll just dive straight in and have a wee look. The inside is a designer paper pack, and I have made a small collage here of some Kaisercraft items together with a vintage stamp. The pages are coffee dyed with varying degrees of staining on them. This page here is a page that I did the graphics for myself. At this stage I haven't quite made up my mind. There is every possibility that I might ultimately start selling graphic pages in packs, but to this point I haven't actually made any decision yet. Inside we've got a wee bit of stamping. Memory is the mother of all wisdom, and that's by someone whose name I really can't pronounce. Got a doily here. This one actually is one that's been gifted to me from Gail Agostinelli. Thanks very much, Gail. Book page, and this is from a paper pad that came from Daphne's Diary. I just had a look on their website and they did a couple of paper pads, so I bought those and I've started using them. This is another one of the pages that I designed myself, a sort of watercolour with some shadowing on it. It's lined as well. I don't know if you see that terribly well. There you go. So writing should be fine. We've got a music sheet here. This particular music sheet is in fact bagpipe music. It just so happens that I got a book that was a bagpipe book from a sort of junk shop that I visited fairly recently. Wee tuck spot here, and this is one of my graphics cards, and it's actually, I've stained the back using Tim Holtz tea dye spray stain, and it did make the front run a little, but I thought it really added to the effect because it does make it look really vintage. A tag I made myself, again with decoupage napkin. In fact, it's the same napkin that is in the book. There's my page. There we go. Another one of the pages I designed, one of the graphic pages. Got composition book page. Another one of my graphic pages. Again, this is lined. Coffee dyed paper. A little bit of ledger paper here. Another one of my graphic pages with some feathers, stamping in the top there. Another piece of the music paper. Here I've taken one of my coffee stain papers, folded it over and sewed it top and bottom to make a tuck spot. And I've got a wee miniature playing card, a little miniature, what do you call them, library card. This was actually the picture from one of my junk journals and I've shrunk it down, and another library card here that I did the graphics for. That's the middle there, and again on the other side sewn top and bottom to make a little pocket. And we've got a little, this is another little decoupage tag that's been tea stained with Tim Holtz tea dye there, and another little sort of postcard that I made, another one of my graphic images, and another, and good old Chunky Monkey. Albeit that this is not a Chunky Monkey book. Chunky Monkey makes it into all my books now. He quite likes being a star. Right, he's not as famous as Bunny in Jenny Miller's or Leo in Wendy's, but, well, Chunky's on his way. Right, we've got another music sheet there, more stamping in that one. Memories are meant to be made and not forgotten. That's again another one of my graphics. Ledger paper, this is just coffee stained, and I've got an envelope here held on with a copper coloured paper clip, and inside this is actually a sized down half page from one of my last journals. There we go. Another one of my pages that I made, and composition page. Another one of my pages with a sort of watercolour and some imprints on it. And here I've got another card that I made, which has been sewn and backed with the coffee stained paper, or was it? It was coffee stained paper, and just a wee half index card for more journaling. There you go, tucked in there on the back of a music page. That's that Daphne's Diary page again. Book page, the doily, and more stamping there. You never know when you're making a memory, and that's very true. And here we've got another one of my one of my pages that I did, one of my graphic pages. The last page just coffee stained, and the back of the journal. So there you go, that will be getting listed in my Etsy shop, which is Bygones Cards, and I'll put a link below to both the shop and to this particular journal if you're interested in buying it. So, hope you liked it. If you've got any comments, I'm only too happy to hear them. Thanks very much for stopping by and having a look at things today. Really appreciate every piece of viewing I get and all the feedback I get too. So thanks very much for your time. I'll see you again soon. Bye.